What was the genesis for this project? Where did it started somewhere? Where did it start?
I read an article in the Guardian newspaper and found it very moving, and I wondered if the rights to the book were available, and I just thought it would be... I was interested in the idea of a story about a working-class, elderly Irish woman and, you know, a middle-class Oxbridge intellectual, and I thought it would be an interesting sort of odd couple kind of story.
I was looking for an in, as such, to the actual narrative of slavery. And the first thing that came into my head was the whole idea of this person who was free and who has been someone who's been kidnapped into slavery. I thought this is a kind of interesting route to take. And my wife said to me, why don't you sort of look into stories, true actual events? I thought, okay, my wife's a historian, a journalist, so we started to research, and then she found this book called 12 Years a Slave. And as soon as she put the book into my hand, I never let it go. It was a story which was so kind of powerful and so immediate that I had to make the story, I had to make the film. And the book was, you open the book, and it's like a screenplay already. I mean, it is a screenplay, it's amazing, so that's what I wanted to do.
I thought it was something that could be really fresh and unique because it would combine, you know, really great relationships, surprising characters, lots of twists and turns on an emotional level, and then this intensity of Formula One that I thought I could do something with cinematically that hadn't been done in a long time that would sort of transport people and give them an experience.
I was in London 4.5 years ago, and I'd shown a script to my dad that I'm about to direct early next spring, and I gave it to him to get notes and feedback, but when he read it, instead of giving me notes or feedback, what it created, it started a conversation between the two of us about the possibility of doing a type of cinema where on the one hand you have the audience engaged in this kind of roller coaster ride where they're grabbed to the edge of their seat, but that at the same time you can create an emotional connection with the audience and also juggle different themes.